Here's a comprehensive guide on what is inflation and how does it impact the economy. Introduction. Inflation is a key economic concept that represents the rate at which the general level of prices for goods and services is rising. But how does it impact the economy? Let's explore. Understanding inflation. Inflation is the rate at which the general level of prices for goods and services is rising, and subsequently, purchasing power is falling. Central banks attempt to limit inflation and avoid deflation in order to keep the economy running smoothly. Causes of inflation. Inflation can occur when demand for goods and services exceeds their supply, or when the cost of producing goods rises. The former is called demand pull inflation, and the latter is called cost push inflation. Measuring inflation. Inflation is measured by the Consumer Price Index, CPI, and the Producer Price Index, PPI. The CPI measures the average change in prices over time that consumers pay for a basket of goods and services, while the PPI measures the average change over time in selling prices received by domestic producers for their output. Impact of inflation on the economy. Inflation impacts the economy in various ways. While moderate inflation is seen as a sign of a healthy economy, high inflation can erode purchasing power. It can also create uncertainty in the economy, leading to lower spending and investment. Inflation and interest rates. Inflation also impacts interest rates. Central banks use monetary policy to control inflation. If inflation is high, central banks may increase interest rates to slow down the economy and bring inflation under control. Inflation and investments. For investors, understanding inflation is crucial as it affects investment returns. If the inflation rate is higher than the return on investment, then the real value of the investment is eroded. Conclusion. Inflation is a complex economic phenomenon that has a significant impact on the economy. Understanding inflation and its impact on the economy can help individuals and businesses make informed decisions about spending, saving, and investing.